So for today's video, I'm going to showcase how you can use the GoPro 11 Black to film one clip and use it for both horizontal and vertical content, depending on if you want to do YouTube short, TikTok, Instagram, or long version YouTube video. All right, well, it's Sunday, November 12th. It's about 28 degrees. It's definitely a cold start, but the sun's about to pop out, and yeah, we're heading up towards Angora Lakes. So I have not ridden this trail since, I think, mid-May, and now we're, again, mid-November. But one of the things I want to do on this ride is play around with some of the settings on the GoPro, mainly the full frame 8:7 aspect ratio, and kind of see how you can pull clips for horizontal and vertical videos. Okay, so here are the settings I used under the full frame feature. And you can see 5.3K, 30 frames per second. The lens is wide, that is automatically chosen for you. You don't have an option with that. The 10-bit color on, the bit rate is high. The white balance I would change from auto to approximately 5500 Kelvin. Sharpness medium. The color I would either do normal or vibrant. Wind, I think what I'm coming to with this is that I would have that turned on with the wind cover that you can choose on any kind of general Amazon website for the GoPro 11 with the wind cover. All right, so here you can see the footage running on my iMovie clip. Now, I think it's also important to report that if you are using Adobe Premiere Pro, this will be very different. But here you can see letting the clip come in. You can see under the crop filter here, it says crop to fill. And that's just gonna make your typical 16:9 normal YouTube video. Now, if you wanna do vertical content, I'm gonna show you how you do that next. All right, so if you're gonna make this vertical content, here's what you're gonna do. You go to your crop filter, you are gonna rotate one way, draw this to the center, but again, it'll be facing right or left. Just make sure you choose the same each time. You then, once you have it where you want, you click off of that, you're all good. Now, this is where it looks off, it's vertical content, but not exactly how you want it to show up. So next thing you're gonna do from here, you're gonna export your file, and we wanna make that 4K. I usually like to do custom and use the highest resolution possible. You hit next, you save it to the desktop, wherever you wanna save it, let that run, and then I'll show you the next bit here in just a moment. Alright, so here you can find the new file that we just created. We'll just double click that, open it up. You can still see it's rotated to the right, looks a bit off. So all you're going to do is come up to the edit button. We're going to rotate it to the left, and then you're done. You're set to go. You'll have to save it briefly back to your desktop, but now you have your vertical 9:16 content that you can use for Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts. So here you can see the YouTube short that I created with this content, and for the rest of the video I'm going to show you my long version form of this video and the normal 16:9. But yeah, it's pretty cool to be able to just film once in the one setting and then in post-production just change it. Also, I did this because I could not find a lot of information on how to do this on iMovie, so I hope this helps. Just a beautiful morning. Forget how pretty this trail is.
Oh, it's a bit icy. Oh boy, it's about to get real. It is crusty. Try not to brake, or if I do, very gently. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. All right, we're coming up to the rock section. Looks like it should be okay with ice. We'll give it a go. Nice. It's pretty cool. We got a hoarfrost here. Back to the sun. Oh, this will feel good.
So overall, I really felt that worked quite well to be on the full frame, 8x7, 5.3K, 30 frames per second on the GoPro Hero 11 Black. I think it turned out really well with both aspect ratios of the 16:9 and 9:16 for horizontal and vertical content. Now, please enjoy the descent down Mule Deer Connector.
So good. And that's all she wrote.